and have that mega shield.
Flash on in as Dudu, maybe he thought he had flash. I'm not so sure because he's just dead. First blood goes over to King. All right, break it down.
Okay, so Kingan's like, I have ignite. I feel good here.
So he tried to avoid.
He tried to flash the Q, but Kingan ended it early because he knew he would try and flash it. So he's like, I'm just fire magic. It doesn't really do that good of a job.
All right, here we go. Ignite is off cooldown. Dudu is getting traded against, and he's not having a very fun time. He's just getting autoed to death. Flash over the scissors.
Oh, the smite!
There is Lee Sin, and he does get in. Now, Pyosik has flash.
And then flashes over the snip.
Meanwhile, we got a pretty big trade in the bottom lane. The Hen's almost dead. Doesn't look like he will die, as Taeyun is continuing the trade. He says, no, I win this. And I'm not sure that we agree.
Well, he already has a kill, so that's a good start. Yeah. And he has ult now, so we'll see what he can do with that.
Nice Q to come through, but they're engaging with the jungler here. Taeyun has barrier as well. They're just going to look for Peter. And there is the stun, easy kill. Taeyun picks it up. Meanwhile, we got a little ult trade in mid. Pyosik is here. And trying to clear the wave. The Q will just be dodged. Scout says, I don't need my flash. Pyosik is also up here, and Kingan should know about this as the needles are coming forward. There's the ignite just to push him off, but Kingan does take available, just trying to clear the wave as much as possible. Pyosik says, I'm just going to... yeah, the Q
there's no way. There's no way!
Well, and now maybe Dudu's in a bit of trouble. Zombie Scion's getting in there. The dash is going to help. And Sponge just says, I'll take it from here. Man, that was, I kind of want to close my eyes.
Over by the Grubs, got Grub each. Oh, again.
Oh, here we go again. Yep, Ignite comes down. Needles are in. And
dodge, Q dodge.
Here on the Rift Herald, but it's late again. I mean, Sponge is still going to go in. Gets that ult down. Bit of damage on a Duck Down, but Peter also getting low, but he hits the ult on a 3. And that's all he needs to do. The health be damned. And the Scion is going to run away, so they get the Rift Herald +2. Not half bad for DNS.
Yeah, I just feel like the team fight, the setup. I'm still concerned for Lee Sin.
All right, here we go. Kick. No, okay. Q comes in, and he flashes it, and Scout gets away. Okay, actually, DNS, they want to get a bit more.
Yeah, Scout with no flash.
And, I mean... They should be able to get Scout like that. That should happen. They're looking to trade the turrets as well. The needles do go through, and Dudu picks up the kill. Kind of a meme at this point.
Oh, no, Closer.
A lot of leads. Closer, trying not to become a meme himself, will have to flash away. And actually does a bit to Lehens. And nice tanking there from Kingan. But now we got Pyosik in the mix.
Trades 1-for-1, and now they're looking for a counter punch.
Yeah, they're trying to get in here. Kingan actually in a bit of trouble.
Oh, the kick!
Kick doesn't really help, but Taeyun takes a bunch of damage.
Power.
Just getting free lights, and they're gonna force a fight here. They are gonna get Closer. Nobody really stops him, and they say, Closer, you're fine. It's okay. Big Shockwave's gonna hit 3, but Closer will go down as the sweep catches nobody, and Duckdom is untouched. Dudu is untouched, although Taeyun is now getting value on the backside. He jumps in, takes out Pyosik. It's a battle of the carries, and it looks pretty good for the Gwen, as Taeyun just does not have the same power. It's looking pretty good for DNS. You and I both DNS predictors.
Oh, did I have TP flank coming in? Flank coming in.
Immediately curse it. They're trying to get on top of Duckmouth. He's in a lot of trouble, actually. This is a good play from Lehens as they get into that back line, but the damage isn't quite sticking as now Taeyun pushes in, and the Ezreal is down. A big shockwave, but they've already taken out Duckdom. And this time it's really up to Dudu alone as he is going in. There's nowhere else for him to go. The needle's hit, but that is it. He only gets the one. Pyosik is down, and that is the final.
Fully invested in like power now.
He's going to do a bit to Peter. Dudu's going to find the angle here on Sponge, force that ult himself. The trade of ults, it's not that bad. And, you know, Dudu, he doesn't have the needles anymore, but a lot of posturing here in the front line as now the ult is going to come in. Kingan has to immediately get out. Kick, not going to hit anyone. except the Scion, of course. As Ingo Scout, very telegraphed. Oh, the Duckdom still gonna get it into him. Closer does go down. As the side moves up was pretty good on top of it. Duckdom still has angle, and Dudu is in that back line, but he's just CC'd 100-0, and Taeyun lives almost forever. Finally goes down, but Duckdom is alone, and now no. Baron. Maybe they don't get the full inhibitor turret, but Dudu's still going to get away, especially with all these disengaged cones. And it's actually now looking for the engage themselves. Pyosik trying to slow them down, looking for Lahens, but the headbutt comes in, and I think it's just a little bit too much of a reach.
Like just go in naturally.
Pyosik's just on vision up here, and I mean he is Lee Sin.
He dodges. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that was very close. As they're trying to wrap around here, but again he's Lee Sin, so you're not really getting anything except putting yourself in an awkward spot here as Nomshin. It's exhausting too. You got to come back to the studio. You got to play potentially 5 games against DRX. You don't know where you're going to get there. Exhaust goes in onto Dudu. That's not really going to find anything. They find Scout. They got him. They got him into his Zonias. But no follow-up. There's the flash. Scout now going in on a Pyosik, but that is one scoop onto only Pyosik, and now Sponge is alone. And Nomshin are kind of falling apart at the seams, just trying to escape at this point. They're getting so low here, but Kingen trying to frontline. He's getting low himself. He's just basically dead. He ults, he flashes, he gets away. Smites just come down here. A little bit late. They do get it though. Sponge zoned away. He's going into the GA. And now it's all about the Duckdown show. As Sponge not able to get out of this one. In goes Taeyun trying to burst down Dudu. Not able to, but a 4-man knockup comes in from Lahens. Taeyun's still alive, still on the chase, but it's really just him. Oh, the W! And Scout goes in as well. He's just gonna get so much value onto so many members, but now it's only Taeyun as he is on the escape. Pyosik getting huge value on the Lee Sin. Does not Duckdom! And Duckdom! One more Q would do it! Oh! He's gonna die! 1 Q. There it is! Perfectly timed! And if they don't have Baron, okay, Sponge went through vision, so he's just gonna have to flash away. Kind of awkward there.
He's TP as well, so he's actually kind of hard to collapse onto.
All right.
Oh, well, they're going for Baron.
We're just gonna start it. They say we cannot wait. We have to make something happen. As they're looking, oh, the kick! It's gonna get onto Taeyun as well, and he's dead! Pyosik finds the angle and puts them in the ground. And Scout is still alive. He finally goes down, and that's both carries out of this game. Duckdown full health, red buff, full build.